Yeah, guys, that's right. The tensions between Oklahoma's top educator and members of his own party at the state capitol have been growing for some time.
I am calling on Speaker McCall and Mark McBride to begin their impeachment proceedings Monday.
Superintendent Ryan Walters during a last-minute press conference Friday afternoon at the state capitol. Walters telling Republican lawmakers to bring it as the calls for his impeachment continue to grow.
Again, if there's a serious accusation, let's deal with it Monday. Let's get it out there. Let's deal with it.
While the political divisiveness is nothing new, things really heated up for Walters on Monday. Attorney General Gentner Drummond ordered him to comply with open record requests, the AG saying his office had an alarming number of complaints from media organizations saying that their requests were left unanswered. The AG saying that Walters and the Education Department could face civil and criminal liability. Walters blaming the previous administration. On Tuesday, it was reported that Republican lawmakers are circulating a letter calling for an impeachment investigation into Walters. That letter spearheaded by Representative Mark McBride.
Among some of the other things, it's just been a buildup over the last week or two.
The letter saying Walters had failed to communicate with the legislature, is not filling open record requests, and is not carrying out laws passed. More than 24 House Republicans signed on.
If they decide to move forward with that, it would be the most unprecedented move in state history to undermine the will of the Oklahoman voters.
Speaker Charles McCall is saying that he will not consider an impeachment inquiry unless 51 Republicans sign on to it. On Thursday, Representative Kevin Wallace announced the Legislative Office of Fiscal Transparency will start an investigation into how the Department of Education spends money. He cited concerns from both citizens and lawmakers, Charles McCall approving that investigation.
This is a clear attack on who he views as his biggest political opponent in that governor's race in 2026.
Again, hearing from Ryan Walters earlier today. Now, McCall did respond to Walters this afternoon saying, quote, while Superintendent Walters may desire a path towards his own impeachment, my focus is firmly on the Loft investigation into the Oklahoma State Department of Education. He went on to say, my advice to Superintendent Walters is to prioritize getting resources to Oklahoma schools and improving our state's education ranking rather than engaging in political theatrics. Reporting live, Zach Rael, KOCO 5 News.